Hi, what's going on, Vietnamese buddies? Today's video you're going to learn all about getting a C++ project up and running in any operating system in just a couple of minutes. And we will do it just from scratch. For that, we will be using today Visual Code, Docker, and CMake. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So, first we need to know about the overall architecture that we are going to use. For more information, you can have a look at the documentation from Visual Code that provides a great picture of the development environment. So we can see we will have a local operating system running just Visual Code and Docker. All the rest of the required utilities like CMake, GCC, CLang, and so on will be installed inside the development container, not in our operating system. You know, this will be a very powerful concept. So we will be able to use exactly the same development environment regardless of our operating system. The process we are going to follow to get the development environment configured is just creating a new project in Visual Code, create a new container for our development environment, connect both of them, and start creating our first C++ project. In case you do not have Visual Code still installed, you should go to the Visual Code page and find the installation instruction there. The same applies for Docker. Just go to the product page and just download it. Now, it's important to know that in this example, we will be using Docker Desktop. That is free for individual developers, education, and open source communities. In case you are in a company, you should check out for licensing options or use Docker Engine that is open source but will require a little bit of lower level knowledge and it might not work for all operating systems. Although if you are using Linux, it will just work fine. So hopping into the configuration, we will first create a new C++ project. And let's open Visual Code. Now we have an empty project completely and we don't have still any development environment. We will start by creating a development environment. For that, let's go to View, Command Palette, open development container, folder in container. Let's just select our folder. We need the C++ configuration files. Let's go with the default here, 322, and no further feature. Now, it's important here, the green arrow on the bottom left will tell us our connection status to the remote container. We can see here that it is creating the container and once it's there, it will appear as connected. Okay, now we have our development container. Let's just install the C++ extension pack that will provide IntelliSense. That is actually very useful for development. Select it. Okay, in this case it's already installed for me. So, but you can come here and just select it and install it. Okay, so it seems we are ready to go. Now we just need to create a first C++ project. First, let's create a main file, just with a simple hello world. Let's print hello world. Okay, so if there is no issues, this should work. Now we will create a CMake. Let's add a minimum required. So we have version Let's go with 321. With reason, let's go with project. Let's name our project. C++ startup looks like a good name to me. Go with version 1.0. Then just add the SIG table. Then starter. And let's put our file. In case we want to make sure we are using recent modern standard C++, we can also add here standard. So let's go with C++ 20. Okay, so with that we should be able to configure CMake. Let's go again. Let's go to View, Command Palette, CMake, and then let's just configure. We should be able to see here all the configurations for CMake. Right now, it's detecting the compiler, the toolchain. It looks like we are done. In case we want to change the target type from debug to release, we can do it from here. We can select the different toolchains. Let's go, for example, with this system. And now we are ready. So let's build it. From here, we can select our target. We only have a status, so nothing to select. Let's just run it. And if everything works fine, we should be able to see our hello world. That's it. So we are done. So we have finalized our hello world with using a development container with Visual Code and being able to run it in every operating system. As the project grows larger, you would certainly like to adapt the container configuration to a new libraries and configuration, and the same can be said about CMake. You probably like to install some package manager like CPM, configure sanitizer tests, and all of that. In case you would like me to talk more about Docker configuration or CMake, let me know down in the comments and I will prepare some tutorials for you. If you like the video, do not forget to like it and subscribe, and don't forget that the name is the Dev Buddy.